you're watching the best musician podcast channel is Borderland FM. Let's go.
소개를 하면 되는
네,
거예요.
도희 먼저 소개하시면 됩니다.
네. 저 이제 저는 DJ 도이라고 하고요. 네, 오늘 뭐 아프로 하우스, 오가닉 그리고 뭐 아마피아노 이렇게 해가지고 플레이를 해봤고 저는 패션 디자이너이면서 필라테스 강사이면서 DJ를 하고 있습니다. 네.
Hello. Oh, it's on. My name is Cos. I am from Australia, but I've lived in New Zealand probably more often. And I DJ, I vibe, I actually don't have a job at the moment, so maybe DJing is my job. But I'm trying to figure my life out. I play all kinds of music, no set genre. Everybody see today, it goes like, whoa, roller coaster. But if you want to know what I play, just listen to my stuff on SoundCloud if you want to.
But I think her vibe is very good with Cake Shop Club. So
Okay, that's good. I like Cake Shop. Cake Shop's a really cool club.
Cake Shop her course, she performs very good.
Thank you.
Hi. I'm I'm not a DJ. I was here today just for vibes, but I'm from Prague, Czech Republic, and I am a photographer as a hobby. I also like don't really have a job as cause we live together.
We want to turn our hobbies into
Yeah, we want to turn our hobbies into jobs. And yeah,
오케이.
yeah.
또 좀 쉽게 정리를 하자면은 나니는 호스 친구고요. 그리고 둘 다 한국에서 재밌는 일로 살고 재밌는 일을 하면서 살고 싶다고 합니다. And so okay, tell me about the 도이 DJ 하게 된 계기 한번 얘기해 주세요.
아, 저는 조금 길긴 한데 그냥 원래 언니들 따라서 클럽을 좀 다니다가
예.
이제 좀 DJ들이 저 장비를 이렇게 하는데 신기한 거예요.
네.
그래서 앞에 가서 맨날 저거 왜 누르지? 이렇게 보고 있다가 어느 날 언니한테 이제 놀고 집에 가다가 언니 나 저거 배워야겠어. 이렇게 얘기를 했는데 마침 제가 지금 망원동에 살고 있는데 출근길에 오켄스라는 지금 스튜디오가 있는데 거기는 지금은 2층에 있지만 예전에 반지하에 있었어요.
네네.
그래서 이제 그 입구가 특이해가지고 뭐지 하고 하다가 알고 보니 옷 브랜드였고 거기서 옷을 사면서 뭐 반품 뭐 이런 교환을 하면서 약간의 그런 상황들이 생겼어서
네.
서로 응원을 하던 사이였는데 이제 그분이 2층에 있는 지상으로 좀 크게 확장을 하셔서
네.
파티를 여신 거예요. 그래서 저도 이제 지금 응원하는 마음에 가도 돼요 했더니 와도 된대요. 근데 그때 마침 디제잉 파티였어요. 그래서 저 디제잉 너무 배워보고 싶었다 했는데 저희 그룹 클래스 할 거예요 하셔서 그럼 저 배우고 싶어요 해서 그 그룹 클래스 열리는 거 기다렸다가 들었고 그래서 펑키캣 선생님을 만나서 DJ를 배우고 지금까지 쭉 하고 있습니다.
이렇게 펑킹캣의 제자가 되었다. Okay, I will explain you about that. She went to buy some clothes, but there was a DJ teacher, and she started DJ.
Oh, is the question how you
Yeah.
started DJing?
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Tell me about your DJ, beginning of DJ life.
So I started DJing 3 years ago, and before I started DJing, I have this really bad habit of. I don't think it's a bad habit because I like to always learn new things, but I will start a new hobby and then stop doing it after 2 weeks. And I'll buy like stuff to do the hobby because I'm really like want to do it, but then I'll get like bored or like I'll just stop doing it. So I thought I wanted to be a like fashion designer, and I got a sewing machine and I would sew, but then after 2 weeks I stopped using it and it just sat there and I was like, and then I thought I wanted to be a tattoo artist. And I bought like equipment to tattoo and I would tattoo myself and my flatmate. But then after 2 weeks, I stopped doing it. I was like, And then 3 years ago, I walked past a music store and I saw the decks and I'd like been at a party the month before. And I was like, I'd like to try DJing. So I spent all this money on buying DJ decks. And when I went home, I was like, oh, like I hope I don't get bored of this, because I just spent like quite a lot of money on the DJ decks, and I would DJ in my living room. I would like play for my friends when they came over to drink, or like if we were going out, and like I was studying at university at the same time. So it was like I would do my studies and then I would DJ. And I just kept doing it. I genuinely really enjoyed it, and then I would go out and meet people, and that helped me out, and I'm grateful for everyone, and I still like it. So I think I'm very happy and grateful that I found a hobby that I still enjoy it just as much as I did 3 years ago when I first started. But yeah,
I think you will be more good DJ in the future.
I hope so. Improvement is good. It's good to keep learning.
And Nani, tell me about your DJ life.
Oh yeah, I turn up the parties. I go there to hype people up. I go there for the vibes, to bring out the vibes. Yeah.
Yeah, you can have a lesson here.
Oh yeah. I'm ready.
Okay. So tell me about your photograph life.
Oh yeah. I started with film cameras when I was like 16. I was like in London for summer school, and I was working in Notting Hill, and they sell a lot of like film cameras. And I was just like, oh, this is cool. And I'm kind of like same as Cos. I had a lot of hobbies that I just kind of like dropped. But with the cameras, I loved it, and I started collecting like old cameras. And then like a couple of months ago, I was like, oh, like I should get a digital camera. And ever since then, it's been so much fun. So.
Show me your digital camera.
Oh, I have a tag in the back. Wait a second.
Yeah.
Very pretty skirt. Yeah, so it's like just a small digital camera, so it's fun for parties.
Yeah.
It's fun for to take shots of DJs. Yeah, it's like Sony RX. Yeah.
She will show us some today photo.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm too shy about my stuff still, but like I'm getting more and more comfortable, which is a lot of fun. Yeah.
Okay. So 도이 무슨 얘기할까? 이제 우리나라가 안정화되었는데 올해 계획. Tell me about your this year plan.
아, 일단은
Good question.
Yeah.
안정화가 되면서 저의 삶도 좀 안정화가 되길 바라고요.
네, 맞습니다.
네. 그래서 이제 뭔가 올해 초부터 많은 일들이 저에게 있었기 때문에
네,
사실은
네.
이제 뭐 일적으로도 그렇고 그래서 조금 안정된 곳에서 일을 하고 싶고
네.
또 운동 쪽으로도 더 파보려고 하고 있어요. 그래서 좀 요가나
네.
뭐 아니면 제가 음악을 좋아하니까 음악이랑 함께 할 수 있는 뭐 바레 뭐 이런 쪽으로도 조금 공부를 해서
예.
그거라면 디제잉이랑도 뭔가 접목할 수 있지 않을까
예.
하는 생각에 좀 날이 따뜻해졌을 때는 재밌는 일을 할 수 있지 않을까? 그게 제 계획인 것 같아요. 네.
So summary is she will boost her career and she want to combine some her exercise and music.
Yes.
Yeah. This is so fun to summarize something. Yeah. Okay. So of course, tell me about your plan about this year. Yeah.
I think I like to try and live in the present, because if I think too far in the future, I get very stressed out sometimes. But at the moment, I want to meet as many creative people as I can and travel, which is why I decided to come to South Korea, and I'm going to Japan soon. But I think a goal of mine would be to open a nightclub in New Zealand, like back home, because I have in my head a very particular plan about what this nightclub looks like. It's going to be on top of a restaurant, and you go upstairs, and it's like a very, very small club. It's kind of like not private, but like, you know, like more, not like big club, small club. Yeah.
You want to open small club?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what genre?
What genre? I think it wouldn't be it'd probably be like similar to the music I play at first, but I think if it goes well, I would want to get other people to like put their own club nights on, so it can be like any genre. I-
Can I play house music at there?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Invite me when you made your dream, okay?
If it works, I hope it works.
Yeah, you made it. Yeah. Okay, and
Okay. Well, I kind of after I finished high school, I just moved to France, and ever since then, I haven't had a plan, which is kind of for the past 5 years. So I don't really have a plan for this year either. I'm just gonna go with the flow, where it takes me. But for now, I'm really enjoying it here, and I wanna stay for as long as possible, and then I will just figure out what next. But I would wanna like start taking photography more seriously, and just have fun with it. And yeah.
sometimes having no plan is the best.
Exactly. Yeah. No, I've been doing that for 5 years, and it's been going great. So if it works, don't change it. Yeah.
Because life don't go as a plan.
Exactly. So I ditched it, and now I'm just going with the flow. Yeah.
And you traveled so many countries, right? So
Yeah,
tell me
like-
the best memorable country, just one.
Oh no, that's really difficult because each country has like something different that I love. Oh no, I think my favorite place is Thailand. Just because it's a combination of everything I like good food, good people, good party, good nature, everything. But like when it comes to cities, I think like Seoul is like my second favorite city. So I really like it here. Yeah.
Okay, so last question. Tell me about the best musician or best artist about you guys.
어렵다.
Yeah. Just one person, just one person.
오.
Can be DJ, singer, composer.
요즘 그냥 즐겨 듣거나 뭐 좋아하는 뭐 봄이잖아요.
네.
요즘 로이킴 씨 노래 많이 듣고 있고요. 예. 그리고 저는 이제 엘던이라는 가수도 좋아해서 네, 조만간 콘서트를 하시길래 또 티켓팅을 한 상태고.
두 분 다 코리안인가요?
맞습니다. 엘던이란 가수는 정말
좀 처음 들어보네.
들어보시면 근데 그 영어로만 노래를 또 하세요. 영어 노래예요. 그래서 들어보시면 좋을 거예요.
Just one.
이건 예.
Just one.
오케이.
I can say one. If I had to say one, probably 070 Shake. 070 Shake.
070 shake.
Yeah, like the numbers, but it's pronounced that way. But if we say two, I really like Two Hollis at the moment. They're probably my top two at the moment.
Who is that one?
Two Hollis.
Two Hollies?
Yeah.
I never heard that artist, but yeah, I'm gonna.
He's a nepo baby, actually.
A Nepo baby.
Or like, yeah, kind of. He's like Skrillex's.
I think his mum. No, I think Two Hollis's mother used to manage Skrillex.
Oh yeah, but like there is like a video of him being super tiny behind Skrillex when Skrillex was doing something.
Yeah, yeah.
Skrillex's mother?
No. Two Hollis's mother used to manage Skrillex.
Like
Wow.
the manager of.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
Have you guys listened the Skrillex's new album?
Not. I've listened to a lot of it.
Really crazy.
Maybe I don't think I've listened to the whole thing yet, but it's really good, really, really good.
It was crazy.
Apparently, we're allowed to say two now.
But if I'm gonna be saying two, then I'm gonna be feeling bad that I'm not saying three. But I think my favorite artist, not right now, but like of all time, I would say is Florence and the Machine.
Florence the Machine?
Florence and the Machine.
Wow, never heard of
Yeah, like the music is just like so big and like cinematic, and like it makes you feel so many things where like whenever I put it on, it just makes me feel so much better. But I have like so many other like small artists that I love, but I think like when I have to pick one of like my whole life, that's Florence and the Machine. Yeah.
And one last artist.
Oh, then I'm gonna feel bad that I'm not saying like more. So this is gonna be like very girly pop, but I love Conan Gray. I think like his lyrics are just something that's Conan Gray.
Conan Gray. Oh, I heard.
Yeah, that's like very girly pop, but like I love his lyrics. I think.
Yeah. So last sentence you want to talk about? Yeah. 마지막 한마디.
마지막 한마디.
예.
아, 또 이런 거 되게 어렵네요.
네.
2025년도 열심히 활동을 할 테니 지켜봐 주셨으면 좋겠고요.
예.
많이 여기저기서 불러주셨으면 좋겠습니다.
예. Her Doee many club, okay?
Just what do I want to say? Now, like, just anything.
Yeah. Anything.
Peace, love, happiness. Be nice to other people.
Yeah.
Live in the present.
Wow, perfect.
I mean, I'm an introvert, so I usually prefer not to say anything. But yeah, if you want cool photos, let me know.
She needs some photograph.
Yeah. I need to practice and have fun. So yeah.
파티 있으면은 나니 많이 불러주세요. Okay, so everybody say 감사합니다. Okay. 자, 1, 2, 3.
감사합니다.